My name is Sharifah Mastura Shahab. I work with kids with autism and I'm a mother of 3 kids. I was a participating youth way back in 1989. I was encouraged to apply for this program by a grassroots leader. He mentioned that this program is really enriching, and knowing me that I like to make friends and I like to travel, and it is a good opportunity for me to learn many more things about one another's culture. Especially I was really interested in the Japanese culture as well as cultures of other people in the ASEAN countries. While serving in the SIS, I was also given the opportunity in year 2006 to be up on Nippon Maru once again as the OBSC representative. It was fun feeling young again, and my role then was really to encourage the PYs to be part of the alumni and do what people like us do in the alumni, as in getting the SSEAYP spirit up and continue this rapport building and continue learning and growing within the SSEAYP family. I've been active in the alumni for many years since I came back from the ship, because I feel that it's really a nice, closely knitted family. I was encouraged by many ex-PYs to apply for the national leader, but I don't think I could afford the time because of work and because of being a mother. It's not so easy to live. At the same time, I knew that to be a national leader, there's a lot of commitment of time as well as a big responsibility, so I didn't think I was very ready before this year. I knew that I'm actually very keen on being an NL, but I think I did a lot of homework talking to previous NLs about the commitment, responsibility, and of course, as I mentioned, it's quite scary. It's not a glamorous job. Yeah, it is really about having the responsibility to take care and facilitate a group of young ambassadors. It's a mixed feeling because I was excited, yes, but I also became a bit nervous that this is real, that I'm going to be leaving my family, leaving my job, and leaving some of the commitments I have at the grassroots level. The first thing I did, because to be honest with you, I'm not very systematic and organized person, so I need to make sure that I need to be organized because I'll be helping to facilitate and organize the contingent. The second thing, I was really excited about getting the opportunity to pick the people who would be in the contingent. Yeah, because I know that this process of selection is really important, because selecting the right people would make my job easier, and selecting the right people who can complement what I have would be really necessary. I'm very lucky this year because the candidates were all very good. So the difficulty is actually to just trim it to 28. Yeah. So even the results were very good. When I first meet up with them, of course I was a little bit worried if there is a generation gap, because I'm not very young, but of course I'm young at heart. I'm a mother of 3, but I'm not going to be acting like your mother in the ship. I knew that I picked people who are matured, because they are really the leaders in their own organizations, whether it's grassroots or their workplace. So I was very clear with them that I'm not a strict person, but yeah, I think it's about respect and accountability. Being a national leader, I would say there's a whole list of duties and responsibilities. They need to be very clear of the mission of SSEAYP, which is an opportunity or platform for building friendship as well as a culture exchange. As a national leader, it is important for us to prepare the contingent, each and every PY, research and be very active and participative in the discussions that's going to be held to mold these people as one. There's a lot of logistics that needs to be looked into. Logistics as simple as getting the attires. We are supposed to put up a cultural national presentation, so that requires a lot of talent scouting, a lot of training and a lot of practices, and of course we try to be as perfect as we can come the National Presentation Day. We also would have to do a Singapore presentation with regards to an exhibition to show the participants as well as the Japanese what Singapore is all about. I'm going to be the NL for a certain solidarity group, and I'm also going to be responsible for the other contingent, the other participating youth from the other contingent night patrol, making sure that people have enough sleep, enough rest at night. Like 11 o'clock we would be going around to make sure that people are sleeping and not having parties and so on. During these courtesy calls, no matter how I feel, I would have to be as cheerful as possible because I am the Singapore ambassador, meeting the prime ministers or the presidents of different countries. I was also reminded that I would have to make sometimes impromptu speeches. I almost died when they said I have to give a 5-minute speech, which I don't think 5-minute speeches can be impromptu. I definitely would have to prepare the speech. Yeah. So I've started writing a few scripts. There would be times whereby I would have to chair the COC meeting, which is not so easy because I will be with, that means the people in the meeting will be the other national leaders, plus the administrator, the administrative staff, and because I think the Japanese national leader actually did his first COC meeting, and it was really nerve-wracking because a lot of things, and you need to be very serious about conducting the meetings and getting things done. I think looking at the schedule that I've planned with the contingent, we didn't realize that we really do not have enough time. Like now, we have a little, about 2 weeks before the pre-departure concert, and we realized that, hey, we haven't done this, we haven't done that, and suddenly we panic. But from day one, I had this mantra that I've been telling them: we need to keep calm and carry on. So, and I have this little chicken that, once I press the chicken, everybody laughs. So, in a way that, we continue to keep calm and we need to carry on. I'm looking forward to have fun with the PYs, to have fun with other PYs, to have fun in portraying the image of Singaporeans, especially the Singapore youth, as being vibrant, intelligent, as well as being bold. I think many people know us as workaholics and people that are always looking into excelling in everything. But what this contingent we have this year, they're really joyful lot of people, a very joyful bunch of young ambassadors that can do work as well as can have fun. So I'm really hoping, and I believe they will be a good portrayal of what the young ambassadors of Singapore can do. Although it's been 24 years since I joined SSEAYP as a PY, I'm very much SSEAYP spirited and all is joyful, all is cheerful, and let me encourage all of you to be as spirited as I am. Let's stay joyful because SSEAYP is very, very special.